Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
We like to talk about innovators on this show from time to time. And today's second date update features somebody who did a very innovative move. I think they redefined Netflix and chill.
What?
Yeah, I don't understand how this happened. I read their email. We'll get to the Netflix thing in just a second. But first, let's meet our second dater. Her name's Ginger. What's up, Ginger?
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
We don't even know what Jubal's talking about, but everybody's kind of impressed by you already, Ginger.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my goodness. It didn't start out as Netflix and chill, okay? It was weird.
Yeah, but you didn't even really you Netflixed in a weird place. Anyway,
I did.
We'll get to that in just a second. What's the name of the guy you want to call today?
I want to call Nick.
Nick, all right? And how did you meet Nick?
I met him in a bar, but he was really nice, and he pulled this kind of corny move on me. He wrote on a BevNap, "Hi, I'm Nick, you're cute," and it worked.
Yeah, that would work on me too. It's so simple.
Well, you guys gotta be
But it's like,
forward
oh
now.
my God, real human interaction.
Exactly.
Right? It was, straightforward. It wasn't some, gimmicky pickup line. It was just, statement of intent. Boom.
Did
Yeah.
he put a box on it, check yes, check no if you like to go out with
Even
me?
better.
No, we're not in middle school anymore.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, Ginger, don't lie. You would have gone for that too.
Yeah.
Okay, probably.
Yeah.
But no, it was cute. So anyways, we started talking. We were talking about what kind of movies we liked. We just really hit it off,
Cool.
And we were having a good time, but it was kind of noisy in the bar. Decided to go split a pizza. We could actually hear each other talk, enjoy each other's company.
Oh, so you guys really hit it off. This is actually your date then.
Yeah, no, I don't know, something just clicked, and we were having fun and talking to each other like people.
Wow.
Weird.
Weird.
Yeah, that's odd.
Right? Well, from a bar, yeah.
So you guys split a pizza, and what else did you do?
Well, we went to go get the pizza, and while we're waiting, we're like, hey, so we can eat our pizza here. He was like, we could go split it back at my place. I live a couple blocks away, and we could, watch one of those movies we were talking about and eat our pizza. And, I don't know, it just seemed like a good idea. I was on board.
Oh, wait, he recommended that. I'm sorry, I didn't
Yeah, it was his idea. It was his idea to upgrade pizza at the pizzeria to pizza at his place with movies.
you
Okay, and
knew
this is
what-
where the weird Netflix thing happened, it seems
Yeah,
like.
okay. So we're walking with our pizza, right? And then he starts looking at his phone, and apparently his roommate had dibs on the apartment and already had a girl up there.
Oh, no, he beat him to the punch.
Hater.
You're like, I was going to get some. What's wrong with the roommate?
Right, I had a plan, and I had a pizza. And anyways, so he was like, wait, I have a backup plan. It's kind of weird, but hear me out. So we sat in the backseat of his car and watched Netflix on his phone and ate our pizza.
Shut up.
That sounds like a good date still.
It actually
though.
still sounds kind of fun, yeah.
It was like endearing. He was just trying to make the best of a bad situation. You're like, well, I promised you movies and pizza. Let's do movies and pizza.
Cool.
So you guys got it on in the back of the car, right?
A little bit.
All
A little
right.
bit.
You either do it or you
Yeah,
don't.
yeah. I mean, I guess you could a little bit, but I'm hoping you finished everything up.
Well, there was a lot of pizza back there and not a lot of room, so we made out a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
So you
okay.
didn't actually really hook up in the backseat.
I mean, everyone has different interpretations of what hookup means. We were making out, and that's hooking up to me.
Okay. So wait, was it all fun or were there any awkward moments?
I mean, aside from the car seat being awkward,
Right.
it was fine.
And how did it end?
Well, we were making out, and, his roommate texted him and was like, hey, they're heading out. We can, go up to the apartment now. And I don't know. I didn't want to seem thirsty. I was like, we can save it for next time,
That's pretty
Oh, so you turned him down going up to his
I
place.
did. I didn't want to seem overeager or, easy,
Yeah, you're like, I'm a backseat type of girl, not a real apartment type
Yeah,
of girl.
I
okay?
will not go into your apartment, but I will do stuff in the backseat all day long.
Who do you think I am?
Yeah.
Not all day long, for some of the evening. Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay.
Hey, we're promoting what you're doing.
Got it.
How did everything end? And
I mean, I said thanks for a good time. He has my number. I said love to see you again soon, and I just haven't heard from him.
What was his mood at the end of the evening?
He seemed to be fine. I don't know.
Like interested?
I mean, he seemed kind of disappointed I wouldn't come up, but I I don't know. It seemed like we were going to hang out again.
And how many times have you tried to get a hold of him since?
I've sent him a couple texts. I don't want to be like smothering, but he should have noticed.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, then come back and call him and see if we can get you a second date update, okay?
Oh, that'd be great. Thanks.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Ginger is on the phone, and she wants to call a dude named Nick. They met at a bar and then hung out and went to go get pizza, and then they decided, let's go back to my place and split the pizza, except his place had his roommate in it with another girl, so they couldn't go upstairs. Instead, they watched Netflix, split a pizza, and made out a little bit in the backseat of his car.
It's like high school all over again.
It is.
At the end of the night, his roommate was like, oh, okay, it's all good now. You can come up to the place. And he invited her up, and she said no. But they did end on good terms. I haven't asked the most important question yet, though, Ginger.
Yeah?
What kind of pizza was it?
Yeah, good
That's
point.
not
No, it
important.
is.
Okay, don't hate me, but it was a Hawaiian pizza.
Ooh.
A lot
nice.
of controversy over Hawaiian
Yeah.
pizza. If
That's
you find
why.
another person who loves pineapple on pizza as much as you do, you need to lock it down.
Ew.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I'm just asking because I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Sounds good. All right, we're about to give him a call. Any last words?
Oh, I just want to say thank you so much for helping me out with this. I listen to you guys every morning. Jubal, Brick, I love you guys
Okay,
so much,
well-
and this really means a lot that you're helping me out.
Let's call him and find out if he has anything horrible to say, and then maybe hold your thanks till after that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a good point. All right, I'm going to dial his phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Nick, please?
Yeah, this is Nick.
Nick, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
No way.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, hey. What's up, Nick?
Wait. Seriously?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. I don't know why else we'd be on the phone and I'd be claiming to be Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, a radio show. Like,
You sound like Jubal.
it'd be a weird call to get if it wasn't for real.
I mean, are you guys calling to do like a second date update or something like that?
Yes.
How did you
Actually,
know?
we are.
Is by any chance the person who had you call is a girl named Ginger?
What?
Dude.
Nick, what are you?
Yes, it is.
Was
Nick.
this like, what is happening?
This is good. Okay, so she actually said that she'd do this if I didn't call her back.
Really?
She's a huge fan of your show. And she said it like I thought she was joking. She's like, if you don't call me, I'm going to put you on second date update.
Oh, no way. All right, well,
Was
you
it-
didn't call it. Did you? Is this just a test in? You didn't call her to see if she'd actually follow through? Because she did.
Not exactly. It's a little bit more complex than that, but
Oh.
I don't know. I just didn't think that we necessarily had that much potential for the future. 'Cause,
Wait, hold up. Why didn't you have potential? You know how these go. We have to figure that out.
this is gonna sound a bit bizarre, but she's kind of obsessed with you guys.
What?
And well, okay, so we got pizza. We were watching Netflix. With I don't know, she probably meant it's kind of funny. My roommate had a girl over, so we ended up in the back of my car.
Yeah,
Right.
she told us all that.
Okay, all right.
She also told us that she defines hooking up as making out. I thought that was weird.
Yeah,
But
me too, bro.
I think
anyway,
a lot of people define it that
she
way.
says you guys made out in the back of the car, and then you invited her upstairs, but she said no thanks, and that was the end of the night.
I feel like this is so strange, but she really seems to be like she could not stop talking about you, Jubal. She was like, he's so funny, and like he always knows the right thing to say, and when I'm like, in a weird mood, like he's just like, I'd love to meet a guy like that. There's just never an awkward silence. He just knows exactly what to say, and like
Ooh.
There's
makes me
never
laugh.
awkwardness. Are
There's
you
always
sure she's
awkward,
talking
yeah.
about the same Jubal that is in this room right now?
That's what makes him funny, though.
I promise you.
Really?
Oh.
Brooke, yeah.
So should I be scared?
Dude, she stalks you on your Insta.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
So again, should I be scared?
Well, I mean, maybe you like that kind of thing.
Not really. I prefer people to kind of not like me.
You guys, I think-
Makes me feel better.
I think you aren't being like she's just a fan. Like she just likes listening to the show. The Instagram is public so that people can look at it. Like that's the whole point.
I've met girls the same thing where I'm even trying to be on a date and they ask questions about Jubal all the time. What's he look like? What's he about? He's so funny. And I'm like,
I can give you a mask to wear next time.
Thank you. That
Yeah,
would actually
no
help me, bro.
But like
So, is
back to
Nick,
the-
is that the reason you're not wanting to call her back because she was like obsessed with the show or whatever?
Obsessed with you, and she had
Yep.
this kind of glazed up. She looked out the window, wasn't really even like looking at me, like as if she was like, oh man, like kind of felt like she wished I was Jubal, and I was like, I'm a little.
I can give you a mask too, Nick. I can give
Yeah.
everybody masks, I guess.
Maybe you can learn some of his voices.
Yeah.
You know what? I just want to let Jubal be Jubal, and I'll be me. And I think there's probably someone out there who might be right for me, and I might have just met the girl who's right for Jubal. I don't
Yeah.
know.
There it is.
Right
So, is this a second date for Jubal or is it a second date for you? I'm so
What is
confused.
this?
Well, let's find out. And I'm scared to do this now.
I can
And
hear it in your voice.
Nick Ginger is actually on the other line and wants to talk to you. I
For
think you.
Hi.
Oh, poor Ginger, you're embarrassed, aren't you?
I am. Like, oh, it's not. It wasn't like that. I wasn't talking about it that much. I mean, like,
Really?
everyone knows Jubal's hilarious, right?
Not everybody. I don't. Not everybody does.
Stop being so modest, cutie pants.
Cutie pants?
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God, that's
is
my
the
new
first, I
nickname.
think.
I mean, he does have nice jeans.
Why can't we be Brooke and Cutie Pants in the morning?
I would like that a lot, I think.
Awesome.
What's up with the CP?
So, Ginger, do you want to go out with Nick? I'm confused now.
Yeah.
I mean, I did, but he wasn't responding, but now I'm on the phone with you, so we can just talk.
Oh,
Ginger.
really?
No, Ginger, I have a girlfriend, so I'm good there.
But, like, you know, if there comes a time when you don't, like, I'm around.
Okay.
Ginger, don't do this. It looks desperate.
Brooke, I've heard what you have to say. Don't worry. I can handle myself.
I don't know if I can handle myself.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
So, Nick, are you still on the phone?
Yep. Oh, I'm not missing this.
He's like
Confusing. I
just
don't
in
know
the
what to do with
bleachers.
this now.
So, Jubal, I mean, I've followed you on Insta for a while. Your girlfriends don't seem to last that long, so I don't. This one's not going to be around for a long time, right?
No.
That's messed up.
Ginger, I will agree with you. Previous girlfriends, yeah, it was a lot of turnover there, but this one is going to be around for a long time. I think so.
I think I've heard you say that before.
You might have, but I was lying then. I'm not lying now.
Yes.
I'm telling the truth now,
It
Ginger.
is hard to believe you at that.
I mean, it sounds like Jose is also there in the background, and I mean, I love his laugh. It's so infectious.
What?
Wait, hold
So-
up,
No,
Ginger. Are
you're
you
not.
just going to the backup plan already?
You want to go out with Jose?
Say backup. These are my morning men. I listen every morning.
Oh,
like,
morning
Oh
men.
my God.
So wait, if I say no, are you gonna go for Brooke now?
You're not going to say no, Jose.
I probably would.
Yeah, you should just hit Jose up. That is probably a pretty sure thing.
are you guys serious? Is there like a chance?
Well, it depends.
It depends.
You DM me on Instagram.
Ginger,
I'll
are you
answer.
a female and do you have a pulse?
You're gonna have to say yes to those things.
Those are my
Well,
standards.
then there
so-
you go. You should hit Jose up.
God.
Amazing.
I mean, it's funny, but in all honesty, you were here for Jubal, and you were open about that. I don't think I'm down with all that, like being the backup plan.
Not in public, but hit him up in his DMs.
Yeah, right?
Aw, so
Come on,
sad.
man.
Wouldn't be the first
I
time.
have some kind of morals, kind of.
But thank you for listening, Ginger. Seriously, appreciate it.
Always.
Yeah. And I should probably ask this question too. Nick, would you like to go out with Ginger on a second date? We'll pay for it.
Yeah, that's a no.
Oh, yeah, why
That's
even
a
ask?
no.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. We can tell the story to everyone of how we were on the radio together, and that's how we worked things out.
Wait, Ginger,
Wait,
you're
so
still
now
like
you're-
considering a
Wait.
date with
You'll go,
Nick?
you'll go out with Nick now? You're still down to go out with Nick?
I've been trying to go out with Nick from the beginning.
Oh my God! it's a
Okay,
full
so-
This is
circle.
confusing.
Ginger will go out with anybody.
I don't see what the big deal is. It's just going out. It's not like all three of us are getting married.
Oh my
How did all
God.
three of us now become involved in this?
That is her new
We're on the show
fantasy.
together, huh?
Yeah.
Her tone
on
is
the
kinda
show,
creeping me
huh?
out, man.
Nick, you have anything to say?
Yeah, I don't think what is this, third or fiddle at this point is gonna work for me. It's just to my.
You started as first fiddle. You could have just texted me back.
Yeah, you were first fiddle.
Oh, that's a good
Then
point.
I was second fiddle. Jose was technically third fiddle. Now you're first fiddle, but like reheated.
Yeah, there you
I don't
go.
even know how you heat up a fiddle, but you know what I mean. Like,
Man, I don't know about all these fiddles. I'm just worried that Ginger's going to be in our parking garage tomorrow morning.
Look, you know I love you, but you need to shut the up.
I'm blocking her. I'm sorry,
Ginger, I'm sorry you didn't get a date with anybody right
Oh,
now,
Ginger.
but I'm sure we can find you someone to go out with.
Good. Open up the text phone, 78592. I know it.
Text in 78592. Is anybody willing to go out with Ginger?
Oh my God, it's so amazing.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says 2 words, restraining order. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. And I think 2 words have never been spoken that are more true.
Yeah.
If you missed today's second date update, this girl Ginger wanted to call a dude named Nick. They met at a bar and then went back to his place to watch Netflix, but they couldn't go up to his place because his roommate was up there with another girl. So they improvised, watched Netflix in the backseat of his car on his phone, and they made out a little bit. We called and got Nick on the phone, and the reason he wasn't calling her back was because she was obsessed with the show. Even told him, if you don't call me back, I'm going to do a second date update on you, which she did. She was obsessed with me. She wanted a date with me. I told her no because I have a girlfriend. Very happy. Thank you very much.
Very happy.
Then she was like, well, how about Jose? And Jose said he wasn't interested, but probably interested.
Yeah.
And
We'll see.
so Jose told her no, and then she went back to Nick, the original dude, and still wanted to go out with him. So she just kind of wants to go out with somebody.
Thirsty.
My favorite part of the whole thing is that we got a new nickname for you out of it, Jubal. I mean, Cutie Pie.
Yeah,
Oh,
because she
yeah.
called me that. So
All right, Cutie Pie.
anyway, they decided to not go on a second date, and there are a lot of people texting in at 78592 who want dates with her.
Yeah, they think she sounds fun.
I must just go out in the world. You'll find her. She's out looking for dates all over the place. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5 is
60 seconds away from your shot caller question of the day. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. But before we get into that, if you've ever listened at this time before, then you know that we start off the show by drawing a name out of a hat. Excuse me. To see who's going to wear the shot collar and get asked the trivia question. And I was thinking about it. I think we should use the hat for more things.
Like what?
Like all of our tough decisions.
Oh, it's like a magic 8-ball, but a hat?
Yeah. Like we could use the name out of the hat to decide things like who's going to pull the plug if Brooke ever gets put on life support.
Oh, wow, guys.
It's something you got to think
Thanks.
about. It's something you got to think about with everybody you know in your life.
Yeah.
Jeff, wild
I mean-
card.
Jeff's got the hat right now. Jeff, why don't you
Just-
pull a name out of the hat to see who would do that?
Oh, no.
For the record, I don't want any of you pulling the plug.
I'll make that decision.
That one is
I
going to
really
be Jose.
Yeah.
Jose. It is Jose.
That
Okay.
was mine, Brooke. I got you. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
I feel like I'd just be like this, and he'd be like, she's done.
Yep. You're not even on life support. He's just like,
No.
you go to
That's
the
it.
hospital for a second just because you're feeling like a stomach ache. And he's like, pull the plug. That's it.
I have the power of attorney. We've drawn it.
We could also use it for who's going to lend money Jose, or lend Jose money so he can pay his rent.
Oh my God!
Oh my
Please
God.
be Jubal.
Why are these all benefiting Jose?
You both
Yeah.
have money.
Draw that name and see who has that
Brooke, you're
responsibility.
paying Jose's rent.
Yes,
okay.
Brooke. We have the best relationship. You pay my rent. I save
I'm
your
not
life.
paying a penny of anything for you. That's what your mom's for, right?
We could also use it for who's going to give me my usual after-show sponge bath this afternoon.
Oh no!
Go ahead and pull
gotta
that
be
one.
Please be
Jeffrey,
Jubal's
right?
own name.
That one's Brooke again.
Oh, you are
It's
lucky.
so gross, dude.
And we could also use it to nominate the person that's going to tell our technical director, Barbecue Chris, that he needs a haircut. But don't say that too loudly. I know he's standing right behind me, but I don't want him to hear that because that will make him very angry.
Oh my God, he even has bedhead in the back of his hair.
It is fantastic. His hair is
A
feathery.
lot of volume.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
nice.
don't think he needs a hair. I think he should grow it out. I think he should get a ponytail.
You've kind of,
Yes,
Chris,
ponytail Chris.
you've kind of captured the 80s in your hair, and I love it.
He does look like
Yeah.
he looks like flock of seagulls.
Go ahead, pull the name out and see who gets to tell Chris that.
Uh-oh. I think you.
I got Jubal
Oh,
for
no,
that.
I don't want to. Oh, man, he's going to be so mad. Well, those are all important decisions that can be made just from pulling a name out of the hat. Now let's get to the most important one, the shot caller question of the day. Young Jeffrey, is in studio with a hat full of names. We'll draw a name out of the hat to see who'll put on the shock collar this morning. They're asked a trivia question. If they get it right, they don't get shocked. Jeff does because he asked a terrible question. If they get it wrong, they get shocked to the song that you want us to sing. So text in at 78592. What song do you want to hear from the person who gets shocked today? Why don't we just let Jeff draw the name out for that, too? Who gets it today, Jeff?
Shock collar goes to Jose.
Jose. All right. Jose is putting on the shock collar. While he does that, Jeff, please read Jose the shock collar question of the day.
The RIAA, Recording Industry Association of America, has been tracking record sales in the United States since 1952, and recently they came out with a list of the top-selling musical artists of all time. Some of the performers who made the top 5 include the Beatles, Garth Brooks, the Eagles, and there are 2 more. One's a solo artist, the other is a group. Name them.
Oh, man. Well, my first instinct for solo artists would be Elvis Presley.
Oh, really? Over Michael Jackson?
Ooh, never mind.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, Michael's definitely going to be one. That's a really good one. But what group?
I mean, Elton John also has an amazing... I mean, you got to think of, like, longevity, too, of career.
Right. Yeah, but I think that's why Michael fits into that, because he was famous for so long, too.
So for the group, are you going, like, old school rock group, like the Rolling Stones? Because the Beatles are on the list.
Yeah.
Or are you going something maybe newer, like Backstreet Boys?
No, I think you're onto the right one. I think it'd be Rolling Stones or, like, ABBA. We always forget about them, but...
Read the question one more time,
Yeah.
Jeff.
Recently, a list came out of the top-selling musical artists of all time based on record sales in the U.S. Some of the people who made the top 5 were the Beatles, Garth Brooks, the Eagles, and there's 2 more. One's a solo artist, the other's a group. Name them.
And do you think
In the U.S., he said, album sales.
In the U.S.?
Yeah, I think Rolling Stones is a very good answer, to be honest. I mean, they're iconic.
And they never go away.
And they continuously... Yeah.
Or the Grateful Dead?
No, I think Rolling Stones, my first answer. And Michael Jackson.
Rolling Stones, Michael Jackson, okay.
According to data from the RIAA, the top 5 best-selling musical artists who sold the most records in America include the Beatles, Garth Brooks, the Eagles, and I asked you for the other 2. One's a solo artist who sold 146 million units as the king of rock and roll, Elvis Presley.
Oh, you had it.
And the other is a famous group out of England that was formed in 1968 and sold over 110 million units here, talking about the rock band Led Zeppelin.
Oh, Led Zeppelin.
Wrong all over the place.
Huh.
And somebody texted in and wanted to hear I Feel Like a Woman by Shania Twain.
Oh.
So you can
Like
sing
you
that
need the
before you.
lyrics. Come on.
Go totally crazy. Forget I'm a lady. Men's short skirts. Really go wild, yeah. Do it in style.
The man, I Feel Like a Woman part.
Yeah.
Moving 92.5.
Move it 92.5.
Hey, girl. What's up with you?
Wait a minute. Is this the right number?
It's the loser line.
Come on. Just call me back.
If you haven't heard the loser line before, it works like this. Let's say a weird guy approaches you while you're out at the club and uses this charming pickup line. Yeah, damn, girl. Are you my appendix? Because I don't really understand how you work. But I have a feeling in my stomach makes me want to take you out.
What?
So
Okay.
take you out.
Elaborate.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
it is.
long one.
It's a tough one. After he says that, whatever you don't just look at him confused, like, what the hell are you talking about? Give him the number to the loser line, so hopefully he calls it and leaves us an awkward voicemail that we can play for you on the air. Voicemails like this one.
Next message.
Jennifer, Steven, met you at the other day. Gave you my number. You didn't get back to me, but I got your number. Got a buddy who works there. And, I thought maybe you probably want to come over and hang out. Look forward to something like that. Play some video games, maybe Call of Duty. Maybe grab a pizza on your way over or something, and I'll change your life.
Next message.
Sounds like it. Sounds like the perfect date. Go pick up a pizza, come over to my house, and play Call of Duty.
I actually pictured him doing a double point when he said, I'll change your life.
Yeah.
Like this
Like,
guy.
hey, yeah, with a wink. Like, I could hear the wink in his voice.
You haven't played Call of Duty till you played it with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next message.
Hey, Sarah, it's I'm not sure if you remember me. I'm friends with Mark, and we kind of met. I was going into his place. I saw you raking leaves, and I said if you ever needed help, because I saw you had a few big trees, I'd be happy to come by and we could rake together. I'm a good raker, is what I've been told. Anyway, call me back. Love to rake with you.
Next message.
I'm still not sure he was even hitting on her.
No, I think he just wanted a partner to rake with. That's all.
He's either really bad at it or really good at chores.
She shouldn't have given him the number to the loser line. Sounds like she has somebody who just
Yeah.
come rake her lawn for
right?
free.
It's productive.
Remember, if you want the loser line phone number, all you have to do is text the word loser, LOSER, to 78592, and we'll give you that phone number that you can give to somebody who's hitting on you that you would rather not have hit on you, so that they can call us instead and we can play you voicemails like this.
Next message.
Hello, Miss Johnson. This is Officer Brown, Department. I have not heard from you regarding the incident from the other day. Please respond, or an arrest warrant will be issued. Again, this is in regards to ticket 16758, public indecency.
Next message.
No!
Wow.
Dude, that takes some cojones.
Is it against the law to give a police officer the loser line?
I
think
believe
so, yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
we
I'm going to go with yes. Don't
Yeah.
even question that. Don't do it again.
That's like another charge.
You're
And not only
supposed to
that-
give them your real name and your real number and stuff like that. Yeah.
You gave, after getting naked in public, you gave him.
I mean,
Why would you want to give him your real name? I understand her decision. I just don't think it was smart to give him the loser line.
No.
Next message.
I'm dreaming of my girl, Nikki. Just like the one I met last night. Hi, Mark. It was great to meet you. I was really happy to see you the other night. And I just thought I'd give you a call. I hope that you can give me a call back soon. And here comes Mark Claus. Here comes Mark Claus. Right into your phone.
Next message.
No.
Interesting song selection
No,
there. Just
yeah.
a holiday medley.
I'm usually all for funny songs. That guy didn't laugh at himself at all, and that makes it creepy.
I think he was serious.
Yeah.
I don't think it was a joke.
That's
He's got some
where-
skills.
It sat with me wrong.
Here's another message from the loser line.
Next message.
Hey, what's up, Angie? This is from the bowling alley. You know, you was laughing at me because you saw me drop my wing ding on the floor. And I really meant what I said when I saw you. I mean, you look like you could be like, you know, the cam girls be on internet where they pan just to watch them and all they do is be beautiful. I mean, like, you are that gorgeous for real, for real. Like, I pay money to watch you eat the wing ding I drop on the floor. I pay $30 straight, flat. You know what I mean? I'm serious. If you feel like you're making some money, give me a call back because I got a homeboy who does that. He got the camera equipment and everything. He even got a room. We can design it, and we can both make a lot of money. We can both come up. Just hit me back. Only time you can't hit me back is like 4 o'clock because I'm going to be busy for half an hour. I got my afternoon bath that my mom's going to help me out with so I can get this morning dirt up off me. Because, you know, everybody, you got to get that dirt up off you. Ain't nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? Mom's helping me out. So hit me back as soon as you can so we can both get to making this money. Get that chicken, you know what I mean? Cha-ching!
Next message.
No.
Wow.
The bath situation is what interests me the most. It doesn't surprise me that dudes will go up to girls and be like, you should be on cam. We can make a lot of money. I think that happens a lot. But why is his mom got to help him bathe?
Morning dirt, bro.
Yeah, I guess.
So wait,
Yeah.
you're saying you'd actually call him back just to figure it out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanna
okay.
know.
I mean,
Jules like, listen, I will take my clothes off if you just answer me this
Yeah,
question.
I will do a cam show for you right now, sir, if I can just understand why your mom's got to get the morning dirt off you.
I just love how he thinks that's a compliment too.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're so beautiful, you could be a cam girl. Thanks. No.
Text in 78592. Text the word loser to 78592 if you want the number for the loser line, and listen to it regularly on Mondays at this time. All right, your phone tap's coming up right after this. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm Bradley Johnson with 1-800-DUI-AWAY. Not getting behind the wheel after drinking is the best choice. But if you're pulled over, the next best choice is to call 1-800-DUI-AWAY.
It's another Jubal phone tab.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
Hello? Hi there. My name is Simon. I'm calling from Visa. I was looking for Matthew.
Yeah, this is he.
Hi, Matthew. How are you?
Doing all right. How you doing?
Not too bad. I'm calling because we received an email regarding an issue that you had with your password. I guess you're having trouble logging in?
Yeah, man, for like 3 days now. I don't know what's up with your system, but it won't let me in. I can't, doesn't matter what I do. I need a password, and it's not letting me in.
Okay,
So.
well, I can help you with your login information and get that all reset for you. Just might have to ask a few security questions.
Let's do it.
Okay, sounds good. First question, what is your great-great-grandfather's middle name?
My great-great... I have no idea. What are you talking about? I have no idea. I never entered that. I have no idea what my great-great-grandfather's middle name is. That's not one of my security questions.
Well, we can go another route if you don't have that information on you.
Does anybody have that information? No, I don't think anybody knows their great-great-great-grandfather's middle name.
Well, I take about a dozen calls just like this every day, and almost everybody can answer that question. So you might want to...
Really? Okay.
Yeah, you might want to find out the answer for future phone calls.
Okay, yeah, man. Duly noted. I'll work on that. Can we go to the next question, possibly?
Sure, absolutely. Here is the next security question. Repeat after me. My mama's muffins make the best paperweights.
My mama's muffins make the best paperweights. That's not a question, but whatever.
Ooh, okay. Well, you said that very well, and you passed that one. Good job.
How the did I just pass? That's not a security question. I just repeated your words. There's no passing.
Well, the company recently did some security updates, and they found that if you can clearly say that phrase, my mama's muffins make... See, I didn't even say it clear there. Anyway, if you can say it clear, then apparently you're a trustworthy person. So we got you on level 1. We're ready to move to level 2.
That's the most stupid security question I've ever heard of. I'm kind of questioning why I'm even banking with you guys at this point.
Well, I can trust you. We're very secure. Next question. How much money did you have in your savings account back on December 4th of 2007? I'll need the exact number to the cent.
What, you want me to go through my entire history of my account and go find you this number? Nobody knows that.
If you
Nobody
could,
has
yeah.
that information, man.
If you could get that number for me, that'd be great.
Yeah, the only way I could give you that information is if I could log into my account.
Perfect. I can wait. Just log in, and then if you can get me that savings account number.
We're on this phone call because I can't log into my account. You have to get me in there. You got that. See how that works?
That's right. Okay. Well, maybe if you can just remember what the number is. The savings account balance from December 4th, 2007.
Can you just give me another question now?
Okay. Sure.
Oh, my God. You're pissing me off, dude. Come on.
We do have some other options. I can give you another question. Can you please whisper your mother's maiden name?
Whisper it.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear that.
Jackson.
Did you say Samson?
No, dude. I said Jackson. Do you need me to yell it at you? You said whisper. And what are you talking about?
Oh, no. Well, now that you said it above a whisper, that security question doesn't count. Shoot.
Okay, man, this is clearly not working. I got to talk to your manager, man. It's like you're with me right now. There's no way this is real. I need to talk to your manager. I need to get into my account right now. Give me somebody above you to talk to.
Well, that's going to be a problem because I am on the top floor. So,
no, what the are you talking about? No,
well,
I need a superior.
There's nobody above me. We're on the top floor here.
Well, then how about you give me somebody downstairs but that's got a brain? How about that?
Well, downstairs is the parking garage. You just want me to go down there and ask somebody getting into their car? I can do that for you. I aim to please.
No, okay, here's what we're going to do. I want you to cancel my account right now. If they're hiring morons like you to keep my account secure, this is not going to work.
Well,
I'm moving on.
Okay, well,
close this account. Let's do it.
Actually, it's really easy to close your account. You can just log online, and there's a button for it, and it'll walk you through the process.
I can't log on.
Oh. Well, maybe your wife Tabitha could log on for you then, if you can't do it.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Well, because this is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning doing a phone tap on you, and your wife Tabitha set you up.
No way.
Yes. She said you've been extremely frustrated because you can't remember your credit card password, and you've been fighting with the people to get online.
Oh, my God.
I got to tell you, I'm really surprised you don't know your great-great-grandfather's middle name, though.
Shut the up. Are you serious right now? No way. That's the most pissed off I've ever been in my entire life.
You answered that question correctly. Now can I send you your password?
Yes, give me my password.
Wake up every morning with Jubal phone tabs. Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
Cross my heart, hope that
All right, Brooke, you're going for 11 wins in a row today.
Nice.
And you're going to be playing Tiffany in Woodinville. What's up, Tiffany?
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, you're chipper. Did you have a good weekend? You just coming off happy on a Monday?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a gorgeous day.
Okay, well, I'm going to leave you with Jubal and see how you feel about
Yep.
that in a second.
Tiffany, I can bring your mood down. Trust me.
He'll suck that positivity out of you. Hold on.
Yes, I will. All right, Brooke's going to leave the studio. Tiffany, the game's played like this. You got 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know one, just say pass, and you have to beat Brooke outright to win, okay?
Okay.
All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
That's good, because I'm ready. Now we're both ready at the same time. That's pleasurable. All right, here we go. Your time starts now. After 3 weeks, what movie beat out Avengers Infinity War to take number one at the box office?
No idea.
Mount Vesuvius is the famous volcano that erupted and destroyed what ancient city?
Oh, I can't remember. Pass.
What is the name for a doctor who specializes in treating skin?
Dermatologist.
Venus is the closest planet to Earth. What is second closest?
Mars.
Mila Kunis is married to what celebrity?
Pass.
What was that? Either you were very upset at your answers or you liked them a lot. I can't tell.
I was very upset with my answers.
Oh, well, your upset sound has a very nice ring to it, Tiffany.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Hey, Tiffany, you sound like a very happy, positive person.
Oh, thank you.
Is that true or?
I try to be.
Yeah.
I work with kids, so I have to.
Yeah, you know what can bring your mood down? Car accident.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know. Oh, no. And that's why, Tiffany, I want to help you out a little bit, though. I want to give you the number for the advocates, 206-512-3555, onlineadvocateslaw.com. You ever heard me talk about them before?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, because I talk about them a lot. You know why?
Because they will fight really, really hard for you.
Exactly. And they'll make sure that you get all the money that you deserve from the insurance company. So give them a call, 206-512-3555, onlineadvocateslaw.com. They've gotten over $100 million for their clients, and consultation is free. So really, Tiffany, if you don't call them and just ask them a question for free, those people are probably pretty stupid. I know you wouldn't do that, but the people that wouldn't call them, kind of dumb, right?
Oh, of course.
Yeah. All right. Bring Brooke back into the studio. So what do you do for a living, Tiffany?
I'm a daycare provider and a harpist.
A harpist?
And a daycare provider.
I've never met a harpist before.
Wait, she's a harpist?
Yeah.
Yeah, and a daycare provider.
That's like the hardest instrument to play.
Do you harp the kids to sleep at nap time?
No.
Do you bring your harp into work?
No, a couple times I have, but not.
Yeah, I bet that blows their mind.
No, $1,000 worth of instrument, and you're putting it near small children?
Yeah, that's true.
It's about $20,000.
Holy
What?
crap! Oh my God!
That's a
Being a
Someone
harpist
give her
is
a
expensive.
nice car.
Seriously.
Yeah.
All right.
Second mortgage.
Brooke is back in studio with her headphones on. Are you around your harp?
No, I'm not. I'm sorry.
I was hoping you could play
Maybe
it
she
for
could
us.
do harp sound effects for you after this.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
All right, Brooke, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Your time starts now. After 3 weeks, what movie beat out Avengers Infinity War to take number one at the box office?
Deadpool.
Mount Vesuvius is the famous volcano that erupted and destroyed what ancient city?
Oh, Pompeii.
What is the name for a doctor who specializes in treating skin?
Dermatologist.
Venus is the closest planet to Earth. What is second closest?
Mars.
Mila Kunis is married to what celebrity?
Ashton Kutcher.
At 5 times the size of the Titanic, what cruise line currently has the largest cruise ship ever?
Dream Cruise Lines.
Let's send it on over to the scoreboard and see how you guys did with Jose.
Why can I stop dreaming about Marvel?
Bolaños.
Tiffany, you passed a lot, but you got 2 correct.
Woo!
Yay, Brooke.
Yeah.
You got in 1 extra question and 5 correct.
Wow. Got
Yeah.
dominated today, Tiffany.
I did. I couldn't remember Pompeii.
Yeah. I think
wanna
that
go
wasn't the only problem,
Play a
Tiffany.
sad song on that harp this afternoon. Go over the answers, though. After 3 weeks, what movie beat out Avengers Infinity War to take number one at the box office? That would be Deadpool 2. Why did I say it so quick? I have no idea. Mount Vesuvius is the famous volcano that erupted and destroyed Pompeii. What is the name for a doctor who specializes in treating skin? A dermatologist. Venus is the closest planet to Earth. What is second closest? Mars. Mila Kunis is married to Ashton Kutcher. And at 5 times the size of the Titanic, what cruise line currently has the largest cruise ship ever? Royal Caribbean. It's called Symphony of the Seas. It has 18 levels and holds over 6,000 passengers.
Wow.
Tiffany?
Yep.
You didn't win the money, but just for playing today, you got a $25 gift card to IHOP.
Woohoo!
There you go. Congratulations. We'll play Winbrook's Bucks same time tomorrow.
Moving 92.5.